What's up, everybody? I'm back with another prospect rebuild. This time, this one was suggested by one of you a few videos ago, and I don't remember who did it, and I didn't go back and find it. So if it was you, drop a comment in the comment section saying it was you, and I will definitely, hit you up in the comments, and thank you for doing that. So, today we're going to be doing Cole Anthony on the New York Knicks. Now, the Knicks have a bad track record of drafting, it seems like. I mean, Kevin Knox was not a good pick. He has been one of the worst players out of that draft. And then, RJ Barrett's been good, but not as good as he should have been. But he still has time to improve and everything, so I'm not going to be too down on him. But yeah, we'll see what happens here. Cole Anthony's going to be taken by the Knicks. They could use a point guard, like a solidified point guard, so it should be interesting. So that's what the rebuild's going to be today. If you have not subscribed, make sure to do that. 40% of my viewers are not subscribed. If you guys all subscribe, I would really appreciate that. Now let's get into the video. So we're here at the draft, and we have the second overall pick, so I'm just hoping Cole doesn't go number 1 overall. Anthony Edwards does, so we should be good to draft Cole Anthony here, second overall. We have 20 trade offers, but we cannot do that because we need to draft Cole Anthony. So I'll take him here, and let's go to our second round pick. Actually, no, we have a late first round pick, so 26th overall. We could get Okongwu, Achua, Jalen Smith, Javonte Smart. I'm going to go with Okongwu here. And now let's get out of the draft. I don't really care about a second round pick or anything like that. So we're going to bring in Cole Anthony, Onyeka Okongwu, Killian Tilly. You know what? He's pretty cheap. I think we're going to bring him in. Doesn't really matter. So now, team options. Elfrid Payton will bring back. We'll try and flip him for something. Bobby Portis will bring him back and try and flip him. Taj Gibson can walk. Reggie Bullock will try and flip him as well. Alright. So, this is also going to be a maximum of 3-year rebuild. So, qualifying offers, we're going to extend it to Trier and Dotson. Kadeem Allen and Kenny Wooten, I'm fine with not sending it to them. So, we could probably free up the money to get Anthony Davis, but I think I want to be bad again this year and run Cole Anthony in the G League. Plus, I always bring Anthony Davis to my teams, and it gets a little repetitive. So what I'm going to do is try and flip some players for some draft picks and then just get into the season. So Elfrid Payton's a player. If I could get a young player, Kevin Porter Jr. would be nice. Couple first-round picks there. First-round pick in Quinn Cook from the Lakers. First-round pick and a second-round pick there. I think we're probably just going to go with either Kevin Porter Jr. or these picks. I think we'll go with these picks here. And I want to trade Bobby Portis because he just makes a ton of money and we really don't need him. So Al Horford was there. Kevin Porter Jr. is back. First round pick from the Lakers again. Here's a first from the Pistons, which actually should be probably pretty good. And who else needs to be traded on this team? Julius Randle makes a lot of money. So I would be open to trading Julius Randle here. First round pick from the Cavs and Kevin Porter Jr. I would be down for that. Clint Capella. First round pick and Lucas Amanek. First round pick and Draymond. We'll go with this one here. And we're bringing in Kevin Porter Jr., another first-round pick. And is there anybody else I want to trade? Mitchell Robinson's going to stay. Cole Anthony, RJ, Okongwu. We'll look into trading Frank Ntilikina, I guess, too, and see what his trade value is out here in the market. We'll go with those Suns picks, I think. And hopefully they're pretty good. Now let's go into free agency, and let's see who we can sign. I want to sign just some, mid-tier people, I think. Like a Fred VanVleet, and we could probably get a Davis Bertans. We'll offer him a contract. Okay, let's see if we can bring either of those two in. Freddie, it looked like was coming. Bertans is coming. We're renouncing our rights on Taj, Maurice Harkless, Wayne Ellington, and we'll cap hold Alonzo Trier. We'll try and bring in Enes Kanter and maybe Malik Beasley. I can trade these guys after the season if I need to. All right, we're good there. Let's go to player progression. Let's see how RJ and everybody looks after that. Everybody's accepting their qualifying offers. So we got Mitchell Robinson, Fred VanVleet, Davis Bertans, Enes Kanter, RJ Barrett, Cole Anthony, Malik Beasley, Kevin Porter Jr., Alonzo Trier, Okongwu Smith Jr., Damian Dotson, Kevin Knox, Reggie Bullock, Iggy Brazdeikis, Killian Tilly, and Kenny Wooten. I don't know if that's too many people to bring into the season or not, but we'll check it out. So we have 3 camps. So untapped potential is going to go to Kevin Porter Jr. and then probably to Cole Anthony too, because I think, okay, he was an A+. I should have checked probably. I figured he wasn't, but apparently he was. And Okongwu will get it as well. Now let's get into the season. Let's see what we're going to do. We have 17 players, so we're going to have to do something. So let's try and make some trades here then before we get into the season, because I don't really want to have to cut people. I want to at least be able to get something like a first-round pick in Ilyasova would be so nice. First-round pick from the Jazz and Ed Davis. First-round pick from the Kings and Justin James. We're going to do that one because I think the Kings are going to probably be worse than those other teams. And who else could we try and trade? You know, I'm not sold on like Dennis Smith Jr., but he could get us something. Fred VanVleet. He doesn't really progress in 2K, so I would be open to trading him for something. First round pick in Patty Mills. Patty Mills would come off the books. I think that's what we're going to do. Okay, Patty Mills is coming here, and we're going to lose his money. Okay, so we got Cole Anthony all the way down to Justin James, and we have a ton of draft picks. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 first round picks. I want to run Cole Anthony in the G League. I know that for sure. And who else do I want to run in the G League? Probably RJ Barrett. And is that all we can do? Can we run one more? We cannot. So this will be the lineup for this season. If we just keep it as is, I want to try and trade like Kevin Knox, I think, and Dennis Smith Jr. and see what they can give me. If they can bring me a pick at all or something. This is insane. There's no reason this type of trade should be popping up at all. Like, no reason whatsoever. I'm not even going to entertain that. Dwight Powell and a 2022 first. Like, this trade should never pop up. Klay Thompson for Knox and Dennis Smith Jr. Plus they're giving us a pick. No. No way are we doing that. Okay, I want to make sure that the settings aren't screwed up or something. Trade negotiation difficulties at 50. Everything's literally at 50, so I don't know what's going on, but I'm not going to make those trades because those seem a little crazy. But I do want to trade Kevin Knox, and we'll throw in like a second round pick and see if we can get something for him, like a first round pick in this coming draft or something. We could get Capella. I don't want to do that. Rondé Hollis Jefferson and a first round pick from the Hornets. Okay, got it. And the last person I wanted to trade was Dennis Smith Jr. Let's see what he can bring us out here. Mike Conley in a first. Mike Conley's big old contract would be coming off the books, right? Or does he have a player option? Nope, he would be coming off the books, so that wouldn't be too bad. We could also get Taurean Prince, but he is still going to be around then. And I don't want to take on a lot of money because I'm trying to make a splash, so we're going to do that here. So we got Mike Conley, Malik Beasley, Kevin Porter Jr., Rondé Hollis Jefferson, Mitchell Robinson, Davis Bertans, and then Kanter, Trier, Okongwu, and Dotson. Team's really bad, I'm not even going to lie. Let's set our system, and let's get into the season. So Grit and Grind is his preferred system. We're going to go perimeter-centric. And you know what, I'm going to change his preference to be like balanced or perimeter centric or something, because I don't want to deal with Grit and Grind as a system. Perimeter centric. Okay, let's simulate season number 1. Let's see how good Anthony is after this season. I'll catch you guys at the end of it. So the season wrapped up and somehow we won 38 games, which doesn't really make any sense because we should not have been this good, but 38 and 44. Giannis won MVP. 15 rebounds. That's insane. Anthony Edwards won Rookie of the Year. He played well. Schroeder won Sixth Man. Kawhi won Defensive Player. Tony Bradley won Most Improved. And Lloyd Pierce won Coach of the Year. So I doubt we made the playoffs, but there is a small chance. I doubt we're going to see any Knicks on anything. Yeah, no Knicks anywhere, I don't think. No, okay, so we did end up making it as the 7th seed. Wow. Impressive. Mike Conley, 17 points a game. Beasley, 15.6. I guess there's a lot of people that scored like a decent amount. Honestly, it's not that bad. But this team's going to look totally different next season. So let's just simulate up against the Bucks. There's no way we win this series. So let's just check out how it goes. And we get swept, which I kind of figured would happen. So let's see who wins the championship. Let's get into the offseason. We have like, I don't know, like 8, 9, 10 draft picks. Something ridiculous. The Raptors do win. They repeat, and Kyle Lowry this time is the Finals MVP. Actually, I take that back. They didn't repeat because they didn't win in the 2020 season, but they won 2 out of the last 3 years. So we got 2, which is going to be crazy. We also got 7. We also got 13, 16, 21, 22, and 26. Okay. I don't know how many that is, but it's a lot. We'll get a new head scout. We'll offer Eldon Stewart, and then we'll get a new CFO. We'll offer Jason Taylor. And both of those guys come, so we're good. Let's get into the draft. Let's see who we can take with all of these picks and what kind of trade offers we're getting. So at number 1, Cade Cunningham goes, which I kind of wanted to pick him up, but he's also a point guard, and I already have Cole Anthony. So let's see who we should take. We'll take Jalen Green. Run him next to Cole Anthony. Should be pretty good. Who else can we take? Let's go to pick number 7. Let's see who's there. At pick number 7, we're going to take Isaiah Todd. And then let's go to the next pick. So at 21, we're going to take Usman Garuba. And then at 17 or 16 or wherever we have next, who are we going to take there? Trey Jones is in this? Trey Jones should be in the 2020 draft. We get a couple firsts in the future offered to us. Buddy Hield got offered to us. That's not terrible. But I'm just going to take a rookie and see who we get. We'll take Jonathan Cunnert. I don't even know if that's a real person or not. And let's take Larry Wells. And then also at 23, we're going to take Armando Riviera. And is that our last pick in the first round? No, we have 26 as well. We'll also take Sheldon Shepard. Okay. Now we should be done. So let's get out of this draft. That's a lot of rookies. We'll see how good they all are. We'll probably sign them and then trade them because we aren't going to need them all. So 79 for Jalen Green. Todd's a 79. Then 74, 75, 64. So he is not getting signed. Riviera's 62. Yeah, we're not going to sign them. So we'll just sign these top 4. And team player options, we're going to accept the team option on all these players. RJ Barrett's already an 82 overall. So he should be pretty good. Kevin Porter Jr., Killian Tilly's fine. Qualifying offers extended to Damian Dotson. We probably don't need it to Alonzo Trier, but we can trade him if we need to. So in free agency, we should have enough money to get like Kawhi Leonard if we just make like a couple moves. So basically like Davis Bertans makes too much money, and I was going to trade him anyways. So let's go trade him for somebody that makes less money but's also a solid rotational player. So we're just looking for less than $14 million. Draymond Green makes too much money, but Zubac wouldn't be too bad. We also bring in a first-round pick, so I'm good with that. Let's try and trade Malik Beasley now. I like Malik Beasley, but we don't really need to have him around for $12 million. So let's see who we can trade him for then. We're going to trade Malik for a couple first-round picks, free up his money, and now we are going to try to sign Kawhi Leonard and like Paul George. So we're going to give Kawhi as much as we can. We're going to give him that player option, no trade clause. And same thing to Paul George, except we aren't going to give him a no trade clause or a player option. We're just going to give him straight up. And then we'll also try and bring in Rudy Gobert, I guess. and see if we can get one of them. We got Kawhi Leonard. Awesome. That's exactly what we need. Let's go. I haven't been able to get Kawhi lately. So, let's get through this. And we're good. So, who else could we afford? Devontae Graham. OG Anunoby wouldn't be too bad. We'll offer him that. See if he signs. He signed back with the Raptors. So, who else could we afford? Christian Wood wouldn't be a bad guy to bring in. And we're bringing him in. Alright, so I think we're probably pretty good. I'm guessing we have enough players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, so we could probably sign one more player. So let's try and bring in Duncan Robinson. And we got Duncan, so we're good there. Let's check out how everybody progressed throughout last season. Cole Anthony's up to an 88 overall after spending a year in the G League. That's kind of OP. RJ Barrett's also up to an 86. Mitchell Robinson is an 86. And then Cantor, Wood, Porter Jr., Zubac, Todd, Green, Okongwu, all these guys. Alright, so I'll send people to training camps, but I'll catch you guys at the beginning of the season when I start making some moves. So if we ran the season how it is, this would be the starting lineup. I want to upgrade this power forward position. I mean, Isaiah Todd's good, but he's just a rookie. So I would like to upgrade that a little bit. But then the bench is actually super solid. Let's make some moves. I mean, Terry Rozier, I guess. Sure, we'll bring in Terry Rozier for this year. And I want to run that 10-man rotation, I think. And then we'll send Okongwu and like maybe Kunart to the G League. And then what other moves are we going to want to make? Oh, I said I wanted to get a better power forward. So, you know what? Let's just run it how it is for the season. I don't want to make a lot of moves because this is going to be pretty good. So, person I wanted to send to the G League was Okongwu. And then also Kunart, but we need to sign somebody. So, let's go to free agents and let's pick up. Not somebody completely terrible. Mike Scott. Okay, Mike Scott's coming to the team. And now we should be able to send Kunart to the G League. Mitchell Robinson's on the last year of his deal, actually, so that's somebody we should look into trading. So I'll throw a couple picks with Mitchell Robinson and see if we can bring in somebody to play center for us that's not going to expire at the end of the year. If we have to keep him, we will. But we'll check out what's out there for him. Actually, I think we're good. We'll just keep Mitchell Robinson, and we will run him, or we'll try and re-sign him after the season. Perimeter-centric, we're 3.5 stars. Looks to be tied with the best, so let's run that system, and let's get into season number 2 and see how good this team is. I'll catch you guys at the end of the season. So the team was really good. We ended up with 63 wins. I know you guys can't see that because I'm covering it up, but we were 63-19. I guess you're going to have a good team when you have Kawhi surrounded with a bunch of like really solid young players. So Luka won MVP, Rookie of the Year went to Cole Anthony, Clint Capella won 6th man, Anthony Davis won Defensive Player of the Year, Isaac Okoro won Most Improved, Jacob Underwood ended up winning Coach of the Year. So we got that locked up. And where's Kawhi Leonard? Is he on any of these teams? He is on All-NBA 3rd team. Defensive team, we don't have anybody. 2nd team, we have Kawhi Leonard. And then rookie team, we do have Cole Anthony and Isaiah Todd. So we're the 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. Let's check out our stats. Kawhi averaged 25. Super solid year for him. Cole Anthony, 22 and 6. Yeah, he's a 91 already. RJ Barrett, 19 points. Cantor, 10 points. So the scoring really dips down after those top 3 guys. But that's okay. I mean, I'm okay with running like... Usually my team is really well-rounded, but this time, if it's this way, I'm fine with that. Let's go up against Boston. Let's see how we do here. We go up 2-0, 3-0, 3-1, 4-1, we end up winning. Now we're going up against Milwaukee. Do they still have the same team? They do, except they have Dwayne Dedmon now, and the bench is a little different. But let's simulate this round and see what happens. We sweep them. Time to go up against the Cavs. And 4-1 them. And the Pelicans. We sweep the Pelicans. I got a little bit of time left. Let's go through another season. We have a lot of players. I'm going to try and see how many 90 overalls I can get because I think we're pretty good. I don't know who. I didn't see who won Finals MVP. I don't think. I might have skipped it. If I skipped it, I'm sorry if you guys did not see that. But in this draft, looks like we have the 10th overall pick, and that ends up going to 11. We also have 19, 22, and 24. Who do we want to take here? Amari Jefferson. And then let's go to our next pick. At 17, we're going to take Shaq Morgan. And then at 19, we're going to take Jahidi Parker. And then at 22, we can take this Selby guy. I don't even know if he's real. And then at 24, we have 16 trade offers. Can y'all hear this wind outside? This is ridiculous. I can bring in Chris Paul. I might bring in Chris Paul and just try and trade him. I'll do that, sure. Got some trade value. So we're going to sign all of these players. Yeah. Except for this guy. He's a 67. But these other ones, we'll sign them. We're going to accept team options on all four of these guys. And qualifying offers will extend it to Killian Tilly. It's only $2 million. So we're going to trade Chris Paul here. Throw a couple first round picks because we're not going to need these first. So we're going to try and trade Chris Paul here with a couple first round picks. Maybe we can get something decent for him. Malcolm Brogdon would be a good player to bring in. Markelle Fultz. Lonzo Ball. I never get Lonzo. I'll go with Lonzo. Cool. What other trade do I want to make? Lonzo makes a lot of money though. Christian Wood. He makes a lot of money. We'll try and throw him out the door as well. Couple picks from the Thunder? Sure. Trying to free up a little bit of money. So maybe Lonzo Ball will get traded. Sure, we'll do Nico Mannion. So then in free agency, we're going to see who we can try and sign. I know we have to try and bring Mitchell Robinson back. So maybe we just try and sign him over the cap again. And we'll be set. Okay, so he is agreeing to come back to the team. And then we'll see if we have any money left after that. I doubt we do, because Kawhi Leonard does make like $40 million. We could bring Terry Rozier back too. I'm fine with doing that. I threw him a lot of money. He's got to accept that. We'll probably try and flip him in a trade. But, yeah. So then who else could we afford? Not really anybody. Daniel Tice, maybe. And he's signing. So we're good. Let's get here. Let's go to player progression. Let's see how everybody looks. And we'll try and repeat this season. Tilly accepts the player option, or the qualifying offer. So we have Kawhi, Cole Anthony, RJ Barrett, Mitchell Robinson, Okongwu. Everybody looks good. I'll send some players to training camp, but I'll catch you guys at the beginning of the season. So we have way too many people on the roster. We have 19. So we're going to try and trade some of these lower tier guys for picks or something just to get rid of them. And that's really all we need to do. Shaquille Morgan and Killian Tilly. First round pick. Maybe they can bring us like one decent player. Gabe Vincent and a first round pick. And then we'll try and trade one more person. Like, let's actually go here. Let's go to the roster quick. Can we just get rid of... No, we don't want to get rid of anybody. So we'll try and trade like Garuba with Amari Jefferson, first round pick. Maybe we can bring in Matisse Thybulle, Rodney Hood. We're trading away Gabe Vincent. Okay. We should have enough to get into the season now, and we do. So this is the rotation now. Starting lineup is pretty much set. Isaiah Todd will be fine at that power forward. Then off the bench, we really just need to find a power forward to come off the bench, and we should be good. So I'll try and make some trades. We'll try and trade probably Matisse Thybulle, who we just brought in, and throw him with like Terry Rozier, first round pick. Maybe they can bring us a good power forward. Jarrett Allen can run power forward for us, so we'll do that here. He's an 88. Okay, he might even start. Nope, they want Isaiah Todd still starting. Alright, so I have some picks and stuff to work with, so we'll try and improve a little bit. I'll catch you guys if I do find a trade to make. So I think this is the best rotation we're going to end up getting. So Cole Anthony is a 93 overall already, going into his 3rd season. So that's pretty solid. Other than that, I think we're good. I'm going to throw some people in the G League just to see if they progress a little bit. And then we're going to get in the season. So people that aren't in the rotation, like Kunert and Sekou Doumbouya. Okay. Now I just want to make sure we're doing 10-man. I want Cole Anthony to be my number 1 scoring option this season. And Kawhi Leonard will be 2nd. And I think Perimeter Centric is now 4 stars, which should be good. So let's simulate season number 3, see if we can repeat, and then this will be a huge success. I mean, it's already a success, but if we repeat, it'll be absolutely huge. So I'll catch you guys at the end of the season. So this year we ended up winning 69 games. We had 13 losses. I don't remember if that's the same record as last year or not. I can't remember. But a 34-point triple-double for Luka. Joey Pierce won Rookie of the Year. Tyrese Maxey won 6-man. Giannis won Defensive Player. Most Improved went to RJ Hampton. And then Jacob Underwood won Coach of the Year again. So nobody in All-NBA 1st team. 2nd team, also nobody. 3rd team, Cole Anthony. Our guy, Cole Anthony. Okay, cool. And then defensive team, no. Kawhi's on defensive 2nd. And then rookie teams. I don't see anybody on rookie teams. So, we are the 1 seed. Let's check out our stats for the season. We got Cole Anthony averaging 26 points per game. He's a 94 overall. Absolute stud. Kawhi Leonard, 20 points. RJ played well. Okongwu played well. Porter Jr. played well. Yeah. Honestly, really solid stuff from everybody here. So, let's get into the playoffs. Let's see how good this team... not simulate the whole playoffs. We're up 1-0, though, in round 1. And we do sweep Cleveland. Now we get to go up against Philly. And Philly looks like pretty similar to what they are in real life. So we end up winning 4-1 against Philly. Let's go up against Milwaukee here. 4-1 against them. And 4-1 against the Phoenix Suns in the NBA Finals. Kawhi Leonard does win Finals MVP at 31 years old. So let's go look at Cole Anthony. His career high is 44 points. The kid is a stud, like absolutely crazy. Awards. He was an NBA champion twice. He was an All-Star this year, 3rd team All-NBA. He won Rookie of the Year, 1st team All-Rookie. Yeah, this kid is awesome. These stats, really good. I like what I saw from him. We end up with 5 90s, it looks like. I probably could have gotten more. You know, if I went in and changed people's position, we could probably get more. Like Okongwu to a power forward's a 92. Isaiah Todd, he stays an 87. Jalen Green stays an 87. Porter Jr. stays there. Nico Mannion, he's an 87 as a shooting guard. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a 90 overall challenge, but we did end up getting like 6 or 7 of them. So, cool. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, this was such a fun rebuild to do. The Knicks definitely need help, and Cole Anthony would be able to do that for them. But if you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to leave it a like and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all of you so much. It was a ton of fun doing this. I don't know if Cole Anthony's really going to get to be this good in real life. I mean, he's kind of falling. He used to be the top prospect, but, you know, he didn't have a great college career. He was injured, I think, and stuff. But things happen. Hopefully, he does end up turning good. Hopefully, the Knicks can finally get somebody to build their team around. But yeah, other than that, I've had a ton of fun doing this. If you guys have any other videos you want me to do, drop them in the comment section below. And hit me with a subscribe and try and get me to 1,000 subscribers. I would appreciate it immensely. Other than that, it's been TKE. It's been real. Peace out.